for coming today. Yeah, no, I'm saying that like a vampire, if they're starving in a desert because there's no other humans around, right? And then they see this huge red lake and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm saved! And they run over and they drink it. They're like, no! It's just red algae! It's the equivalent of like a person in a desert. They're like, oh, I'm so thirsty. Oh my gosh, it's a lake. I'm saved. But then, oh no, it's actually, the red algae lake would be the same thing for the human because it also would not solve their thirst. Hi, Frog. How are you today? We're talking about red algae. Not the ones in my water bottle. Don't worry. Those are normal green. But yesterday Ink Slime educated us on the existence of this lake that has so much red algae that the entire lake is red. And I was asking, is it nutritious? And I just Googled. Unfortunately, it seems that red algae is toxic for people. So if you do go visit, I guess don't drink it, even though it might look like strawberry juice. Terrible? What? You know you were curious. Yeah, right? I hope it gets even better then, Frog. My day, I took this week off, so I've been taking so many naps. I've been so lazy and useless in such a wonderful way. Like, every day I was just like dancing to my mom and I was like, I'm gonna be useless. I'm gonna be useless. I was basically just announcing how useless I am. But I actually did get some stuff done on my week off. For those who didn't see my Twitter, I finally bought a pair of shoes that are waterproof, so I don't have to wear plastic bags anymore. It's gonna be the first time in 3 years that I don't have to wear a plastic bag when it snows, and I'm very excited about that. Oh, you have night shift. Oh, okay. Then I hope that work goes by quickly and peacefully for you. And I also hope I didn't jinx you by saying that. I also got my flu shot. So I did 2 adult things. I bought a pair of shoes and I got my flu shot. So as far as I'm concerned, I have done my due diligence and now I can be effectively useless without a guilty conscience. Well, I say that, but it's Friday, so my week off is mostly over. Tomorrow is a conventional time off. Thank you! I didn't even know I was gonna get my flu shot. I thought they were out. So when I went to the pharmacist, I was just trying to ask, when are you gonna have more flu shots in stock? But when I was like, excuse me, I understand that you're out of flu shots, and she's like, no, we have them. I was like, huh? I thought you were out. And they're like, no, we got more just now. I was like, oh, okay. Can I get one? And she's like, yeah, just go register. And then I got one within like 15 minutes. It was very unexpected. But I'm very glad I got it over with. I've been meaning to get one since last month, but I've been lazy. And then when I finally went to get about 3 weeks ago, they actually were out. So I was like, ugh. It's just one of those things that I want to get it over with and then stop thinking about it. So now I can stop thinking about it. Oh, I'm making the little girl tired by making her hold a book. Sorry, you can sit. So we are. Thank you. I think when I was a kid, I hated flu shots, or any shots, and I still do. But when I was a kid, my mom would like take me there with no warning. She'll pick me up after school, and she'll be like, "Okay, we're gonna go get the flu shot." I'll be like, "What?" There's never any warning. I get in the car, and she takes us to get the flu shot, and then now that I'm an adult, I'm like, I don't want to do it to myself, but I know it's the right thing to do, so I do it. I am scared of needles, but I don't faint. Thankfully, I'm not so scared that I like freak out, but I will start shivering. So I'll say I'm like a medium scared. I have a friend who will legit faint. Like when she got her flu shot, she said one moment she was sitting, the next moment she said she opened her eyes and she was on the ground. And her mom and the doctor or whoever was like looking down on her like, oh my gosh, are you okay? I know, I'm so glad she didn't get a concussion or something. Maybe she knew she was gonna faint. Yeah, it'd be crazy. But I think they don't hurt as much anymore. I don't know if it's because I'm used to it or I'm over anticipating the pain or they're making better needles. But I feel like they don't hurt. They're quicker. I feel like they're quicker and more painless than the ones I had as a kid. But I wouldn't know. I never look. Maybe the needles are not as long. But again, I never look at the needles. I always look away. I can't look. Okay, let's not talk about needles anymore. And also, happy Thanksgiving for yesterday. For those of you who are American, I hope you were able to celebrate it with people that you love and eat food that you love. Thanksgiving! Perfect time for the choke. Have you heard of turducken? Have you heard of turducken? It's apparently a dish where you put turducken. You put the hi Kid Carl. You put the duck in the chicken in the turkey? I think that's a thing. Eat the fried chicken. Sanders Senpai! I was been watching the VOD Ink Slime and it's so funny how we were like being such groupies over Colonel. We're like, oh my gosh, he's so hot! And then we didn't even realize how most of what he says doesn't even make sense because we're just so preoccupied. We've become the thing we seek to destroy. Oh, chicken inside duck inside turkey. Is duck bigger than chicken? We totally did get suckered. We were like laughing about how people got suckered and then we did it ourselves. Yeah, turducken. I don't know if that's an like American dish or who invented it or what occasion you're supposed to eat it in. But it is a thing. So we are continuing with Odin's Sphere today. How do you even get them inside each other? You don't put the entire chicken. Do you put the entire chicken and the entire duck in the entire turkey? Or do you just put like parts of it, like chicken stuffing and duck stuffing? I actually don't know. Only in America could invent that. I will tell you this much. I am deeply envious of how America invented so much fast food. There's no bones in any of them. Okay, then I guess that makes them squishy, like a slime. Sorry, I'm imagining ink slime going in a turkey. UK doesn't have this. I've never heard of it. I've heard of it and I remembered it because it sounds so funny. Turducken. So basically they debone them and then get stuffing. That's why they have a turkey blaster, right? That's what it's for. I'm not a turkey yet. Anything can be a turkey stuffing. You just need to have enough willpower. Sorry, I'm starting to think of some pretty cursed turkey stuff. What if? Huh. Okay, you know what? No, you know what? Choke and poke is actually... Can you put fruit in turkey? What if you put like oranges in there? And I'm curious what would happen if you like bake a turkey with fruit inside. Because I know you can make fruit as a dessert, right? There's like apple pie and stuff like that. So what if you put like a whole fruit basket in a turkey? So then it's more healthy. And you know, the savory taste of the turkey is like contrasted with the sweet, juicy taste of fruit juice. Yeah, I think that could totally be a thing. I think people should try it. We should think outside of our like conventional feelings about food. It's so funny I'm saying all this because I'm a super picky eater and I haven't had a lot of food that most people have had. Even fruit. Like I've never had honestly, if you ask me, have you ever had X? There's a 80% chance I would say no. For example, I've never had tacos before. I've never had coffee before. can't really think of anything right now, but yeah, there's a lot of things I've never had before. What? What's a lie?
You did it, Princess Velvet. The cauldron has been deactivated.
Yeah, I've never had coffee before. I don't know what it tastes like.
With a sword?
Oh, he's still around. He's just resting. You needn't worry about him, though. As far as I can see, he'll be fine.
No, it's true. I've never had tacos before. I've also never been to Taco Bell, obviously, if I've never had taco. I've also never been to, like, Chipotle or Burger Level? How have you managed that? Well, I mean, I can't miss what I never had, right? I just never had coffee before. And I also never had alcohol before, but that's probably less rare. Coffee? Well, I guess alcohol, if you count, like, beer-battered fries, then I guess I've had that before. Then, if that counts.
I'm relieved to see that you've come back safely.
Is coffee good though? Wait, you mean good as in, is
discovered.
it good for you or tastes good? Like which kind of good do you mean? It's not, oh, you mean taste kind of way. Yeah, some of my friends drink, but thankfully they don't try to make me drink. I'm just a really big picky eater. Honestly, if you like try asking me if I've had like so and so foods, there's a big chance I've never had it before. Unless fast food like burgers and stuff I've had. I've never had like olives and I don't know, anchovies. I'm just thinking of pizza toppings. Yes, okay, pancakes. Yes, I mean I'm Canadian, so I've never had poutine before though. Good coffee can literally. I just have like water. I mostly drink water, milk, pop, and occasional apple juice. What else? Imagine if you've never had poutine. Yeah. I know I'm Canadian, but what are you trying to say, Ink Slime? Have you had poutine before? I've also never had gravy before. Maybe, well, no, maybe I have. Revoke your citizenship. No! Okay, it's funny you mentioned that because I have done a geography stream once where I had to try to guess the provinces, the Canadian provinces, and I failed. I had a lot of help from chat, but I think I got 48%. So I was like, please don't revoke my citizenship. When I was like 15 or 16 years old in geography class, we had to do a world map quiz and I put America on top of Canada. And then my teacher was like, Mika, if I could revoke your citizenship based on this quiz, I would. Geography is hard. Like I just live here. I don't look at it from an astronaut point of view. Oh yeah, we're continuing Velvet's story, by the way.
Such a
I just silently
small
started.
ring is the key to Armageddon.
Master.
Will the cauldron remain asleep? Perhaps the prophecy could be mistaken. You must never give the ring of Titrel to anyone with a lust for power.
Ooh.
Hey, here she is!
What?
Indeed. This saves us the trouble of having to go underground.
What do you want?
Your life. Oh.
Wait.
Their life.
Listen. King Valentine has ordered us to come here.
My grandfather?
Princess, the king is furious.
The customary punishment for disobeying the king is hanging or crucifixion.
Quiet. You have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, don't
The
ignore what he
king
just
is
said.
a kind man. He said if you'll return the ring, he'll love you again.
Wow, what a bargain.
Princess Velvet.
I will not let him have it.
Killing her isn't an option. Just steal the ring. Like candy from a babe.
There are too many of them. Run away.
Quiet, old man.
Oh,
Master!
Worry not about me. Hide the ring where no one will find it.
Don't let her escape.
Yeah, I always mention that if I ever go to the mirror... Oh, hi, Jiro! Oh, Jiro, we invented so much milk stuff yesterday. You know, now there's a saying. Time to go poke and choke! Or how's it choking? Choking being the shredded chicken and the milk. I thought of you when we invented that. Ow! As Jiro helped invent poke. So Jiro is like the father of poke. Ink slime is... You can have the credit of the choke. I'm just a co-founder. Don't mind me, I'm just a co-founder. You guys can have the full credits. How's it choking? You can take credit. No. We were, like, you know, yesterday... Jiro, during me and Ink Slime stream, we were making like a whole menu of cursed milk items in a whole shop. And what were we gonna... We're gonna call it, Ink Slime, you made a name for the shop. My name for it was the Milky Way. I forgot the name that you made for it. The Milky Way. And then you can come for the choke and the poke. And you can add in some chicken salt and red algae water. I do know there's a lot of different milk out there though. Almond milk is one that I've always been extremely curious about because how could you make almond from milk? But then they say it's not actually almond milk, it's more like almond water. Then why call it almond milk? It does have milky textures though, from what I've seen. Because I have friends who are lactose intolerant, so they go for almond milk. And I have to wonder, how milky is almond milk? How do you make almond milk? Does it just taste like almonds? Or does it taste like almond water? Or does it actually have like a milky texture? How would you describe almond milk? Pretty mid. It's watery, but it's milky as well, no? You take an almond and you squeeze it. That's how the almond feed their young. Not really? Oh, okay. I've only seen the packaging. I've admittedly never seen an actual bottle of almond milk. It's not milky. Oh, okay. Oh, I did not know that. It's bad. So it just tastes like almondy water? Can you bake with it? Like, if you bake a cake and it asks for, like, 2 quarts of milk, can you replace it with almond water? Almond milk? Would it have the same effect? It's not bad, but you gotta be in the mood. What kind of mood would make you want to have almond milk? Like, I'm feeling nutty today. I wish to go nuts. I shall have... Jeeves, fetch me a glass of almond milk. For powerful waves on the ground. If you're looking for water, you can with almond. That's true. I imagine you can make, if you're making cookies, like almond cookies, then maybe almond milk might be a pretty good choice. Cause it's like double the almond. Almond milk and coffee. It sounds like you tried Silver Mountain water. It sounds like you tried. I'm hearing a story. I smell a story. Were you out of milk at one point? So you oh. Because now your coffee smells like almonds? Is that why?
Wow, do you have any warming medicine? If not, you'll freeze to death up here.
Jeeves, please fetch me a glass of almond milk, for I am feeling nutty today. Don't we all have those days now? Don't we all have those days? You wake up and you choose chaos. Well, I usually wake up and I choose nap. My favorite part of waking up is going back to sleep, not gonna lie. If I wake up early, then I just want to take a mid-morning nap. It changes the taste so much. Too much, the almond taste and the coffee flavor just... You know, isn't there also like coffee crisp? I've never had that before because I don't drink coffee and I don't eat chocolate. But I wonder if coffee crisp actually tastes like coffee. If I want to try coffee without actually drinking coffee, would you recommend I try coffee crisp? Woo! Give me my grape. Give me my grape. Oh yeah, I forgot about oat milk. It's very mild to no taste, but it's creamier. You know, speaking of no taste milk, I've shared this story before, but you know how there's different kinds of milk by the degree of how much fat content is in there, ranging from homo, 2%, 1% to skim milk. So my sister used to tell me that as you grow older, like homo milk is for little kids, but when you grow older, you don't need that much fat content anymore. So you should tone it down to 2% and then 1%, and then eventually as a mature adult, you're supposed to do like skim. Oh, are you talking about the lids? Because like I drink different brands, but I usually drink Dairyland. And the color of their lid, yeah, the bottle caps. The color of the bottle caps indicate what kind of milk. So now I'm drinking pink because I do 2%. And my sister, she tried to do a skim milk. She actually does nothing but skim milk now because she said it's better for you because you don't need so much fat in your diet as an adult. But I remember the first time she bought and she tried skim milk, she started crying. And she was, you know why she was crying? She's like, it tastes like water. Like, is this my life now? Is this what it means to be an adult? That I have to drink like watery milk? Now she's used to it, and I think she actually cannot go back to 2% because she finds it really sweet. But just watching her cry when I was a kid, I was like, I'm never changing. The red is a skim, green is a semi-skim, blue is both. Oh, interesting. I wonder what color is homo milk over here. I actually don't know. I just know pink is 2% because I only drink pink. It's good because it's easy to tell what kind of milk you're buying. It's kind of like the Canadian bills. I don't know what the bills look like in the UK, but in Canada, our bills are all different colors. Like a $5 bill is blue, a $10 bill is purple, and a $20 bill is green. And when I visited the States once, not once, I've been to the States a couple times, and I had to get cash. I had to actually check out my, read my wallet, read the bills, because they all look the same. They're all the same color. I have to be careful I don't accidentally, try to pay a $2 item with a $100 bill. But they do look very classic. I think American money they look very classic. But I still do prefer Canadian money because I can be so lazy with it. I open my wallet and I immediately know how much money I have without needing to pay attention. Imagine paying attention to your finances. Oh, wait, boss fight. Wait, 待って。What? Ow. What? Ow. Okay, let me fight this guy. No! Ow! Slapped me. Rude. Don't slap me! I see it coming, but I don't want to dodge. I'm lazy. Ow! I saw it coming, but I didn't want to dodge. No! Ow! I saw it coming again! Bro. No! No! It's chasing me! Ow! Almost. Huh! Yeah. US dollars is hard because, yeah, oh, is the UK bills not the same size? Because the Canadian bills, they're different colors, but they are the same size. It's funny because when I was a kid, and I used the vending machine once, and I got an American quarter. I got an American quarter as a change back, and I was so impressed. Well, okay, my sister hyped it up for me. My sister was like, "Oh my gosh, you got an American quarter. You know American money is worth more than Canadian money, so you got more than a quarter back." But she didn't tell me how much more, so I thought I made so much more money, and I was so happy. I saved that quarter and I cherished it so much because I thought I was rich. In reality, it was like, what? Maybe 30 cents instead of 25? Oh, they're different size! Ow! Apparently, I know everybody knows about the American $1 bills, but apparently there are American $1 coins that are legal tender, but a lot of people don't know about them, so some shops will think that you're trying to pay with like a toy money, but it's an actual real thing. Canada also used to have $2 bills, and then we phased it out and turned them into $2 coins. I don't know why. Maybe inflation? So like $2 is not worth as much anymore, so it doesn't deserve to have a bill. That's why we debilled it, I guess. Ugh. Well, pennies are now phased out. Maybe because of inflation again, but nobody uses pennies anymore. But to be fair, most people don't even use cash anymore, especially like with COVID. Before pre-COVID. Oh, do you have any, Jiro? Scotland has own money can use in UK, but it looks like so. Oh. I think bills are so fascinating because of their design choices or the people they choose to be on there, and there's like so much history in there. Yoichi told me that our new bills smell like maple syrup. I still don't know if it's real or not. I have actively like scratched and sniffed my bills. I don't think I smell it. And then she was like, "Are you actually doing it?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I don't smell it. Maybe it's an old bill." But I still don't know if she was trolling me or it actually is supposed to smell like maple syrup. I just somehow didn't get those lucky bills. Speaking of like scratch and sniff, I used to collect stickers when I was a kid. And I love scratch and sniff stickers. I love fancy stickers. I also had like 3D stickers or sparkly stickers. Or like stickers that like stick out, no pun intended. I have a whole sticker book. And then like I have a niece who also really likes stickers. So I gave her a spare sticker book I had, like an empty one, because I was hoping she could start her own collection, but apparently, according to my sister, she is too impatient to actually collect the stickers. Like when she gets stickers, she sticks it all over the place. She doesn't want to put them in like a boring book. So she hasn't really used it yet. I was like, oh, okay, understandable, I guess. But as a kid, I would feel so much accomplishment when I put new pretty stickers in my sticker book, and then I like open the pages like every now and then and just like admire my collection. But my niece is like, "Yeah, stickers are for using. What's the point of like putting it in a book?" And like she like puts it on her toys, puts it on the couch, puts it on my dad's face. Kids these days, they don't know how good they have it. I even have a few hamster stickers. I actually have a little sticker book that has nothing but hamster stickers in it. Like real hamster stickers. In Japan, well, I didn't go to Japan, but they were made in Japan. But Japan has this really nice fixation on hamsters. So there's a lot of really nice hamster merch made in Japan. There's like hamster books, hamster calendars, hamster picture books, hamster stickers, and I mean like real hamsters. I don't mean like Hamtaro or like cartoon hamsters. Oh, boss fight, okay. Okay, sorry, this boss gives me a very hard time. Give me. This is like my least favorite boss. Because you can only damage it. Ow! You can only damage it on this little pink horn thingy. And it hits like a truck. I need... Oh, but... Oh! Do you put, like, laptop-friendly stickers? Because I know some stickers can leave residue, right? Some stickers really stick. Ow, 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 holy cow. Oh my gosh, that was really bad. That was really bad. That was really bad. I got my butt kicked. I got my buddy butt kicked. Made a power button. Bro, ow, 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 ow. Wait, who's baby talking? Who be baby talking? Who be... No, come back! Come back! Come back, come back, come back. No, don't hit me! No, don't do that. You know, this monster, it sounds horrible, but it reminds me of my sister. Don't, okay, it's not what it sounds like. It's not what it sounds like. But the way that he, like, tries to crush me, I better give full context. So, you know, I live in Canada, so it... Wait! Yaminasai! And, what? Okay, so what I was trying to say is... One day I'll be able to finish my story. One day I will finish my story. You just wait. Oh, nice! Okay, so... so you know in Canada it snows, right? And one time I made a whole slide. I think I was... One time when I was like, maybe about 7... Oh, I did it! I did it! 7 or 8 years old, I made a slide out of snow. It was really well done as well. Like, I could actually go on and use it as a slide repeatedly. Then my sister, who, as I mentioned before, is a lot older than me, was like, wow, that looks so fun. Let me join in on it. And she, like, jumped on my slide to slide down. And even me, being so young, knew something was not gonna go right. I was like, no, don't! You can kind of guess what happened, but she crushed my slide with her butt. And I was so upset. I was like, what? You broke my slide! And she's like, oh, sorry, I didn't know that, like, it would crush. And I was starting, like, I was like, you're so fat! You should know you're so fat! Like, she's not fat. I wanted to say she's very heavy. You know, kids' limited vocabulary. And then she got mad at me. Like, we had a fight that day. Cause she crushed my slide.
I'm so glad there's a customer this time. The wind rings the bell much too often. Huh? A new recipe. Allow me to add it to the menu.
I know. I really like snow though. I don't know if it snows where you all live, but I personally really enjoy snow. I think it just feels so clean and so pretty. I don't mean the snow that's been like the black ice or the slushy, gross, muddy snow. I mean the fresh snow. I thought you were gonna say, I mean she did. My spirit. She crushed my spirit by crushing my slide. I spent a long time on it, Jiro. I spent a long time on it.
Very well. Leave it to me.
You snow last year. Oh, was it a lot? Was it enough to shovel?
Enjoy your meal.
I'm very curious about this dish. It's called the cold cheese soup. And I'm trying to imagine what would that taste like. I feel like most of the foods in this menu are the real foods.
Is there anything else you want to order?
But cheese soup? Cold cheese soup? Drinking cheese?
Very well. Leave it.
Oh yeah, the cheese is better hot. I like the hot cheese. That's why I know like fancy rich people would eat the... What's it called? The culinary board with the cold cheese and the meats. But I don't think that'll be really for me. Because I like my meats and my cheese hot. Preferably melted over carbs. Enough to play in, but not much. Oh, were you able to play in the snow?
Thank you very much.
I know when the lakes freeze over, I've seen some kids go ice skate in them. I would never do that, mostly because I can't ice skate, but also I don't know how to gauge if a lake is frozen enough. And because I can't swim, I have a great fear that I would just fall into the lake and I don't know how to get out. Yeah, I can't really ice skate, unfortunately. And I've never played ice hockey, I know. Not very Canadian of me, I know, but it's hard to play ice hockey when you don't know how to ice skate. It requires way too much balance that I don't have. I've never skied as well. Let me put some stuff away. We have long canals here, but it's risky. Have you ice skated before? Are you good at it? You know what really fascinates me is when they freeze over, but you can still see the fishes like swim underneath. That looks so cool.
I hope I didn't pass out and am hallucinating.
But you've tried? I used to ice skate like maybe once a year or so with my friends, but it turns out if you don't do it enough, you never get practice. Like if you don't get enough practice, then every year you're a beginner. So every year when I do my yearly ice skating with my friends, I'm just like shaky. I don't know how people do it. I watch the Olympics every now and then, like the Winter Olympics, and when I watch people do their ice skating routines, it's like, holy cow, they make it look so effortless. It's amazing. Plant my grapes. My grapes. Oh, thank you, Sip Sip. Oh, thank you for the head pat. No more pop rocks though, sorry. We finally finished all of that. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Everyone I know that has done it has broken a leg or another body, but oh my gosh. Oh my, Green Mole, you're redeeming a lot of stuff today. Okay. Thank you for the redeem. Thank you for the redeem. Are you trying to spend all your points at once? Thank you for the redeem. How are you doing, Green Mole? Are you broke now? Oh, I wanted a cheeseburger today. I really want... I was actually tempted to go to ENVtuber today. I ended up not going because my daddy got me takeout. Thank you, Papa. Imagine... Oh, you have 14k points. Wow. Where am I going? At once? Well, as long as you're not spending them all on bonks. Because that would last you the whole stream. How are you doing today, Green Mole? you had a good meal. I don't know what time zone you're in, so I'm just saying meal, so it can be... I was joking. I was joking. You know, I got all the funds. You do! You got the power. But I trust you'll always use it for good, right? I trust you... You know, I don't like root beer, but ENW, I like their chicken strips. And I like their fries. They also have really good cheeseburgers. I like to get their mama burger with cheese. But I always order like Coke there because I am not a root beer person. Holy cow. I'm stupid! I keep falling down the hole. Bruh, someone stop me. You just ordered dinner? What did you order? The concept of ordering dinner. Is it like Uber Eats? Are they gonna like deliver it to your place? I've never used food ordering apps other than pizza delivery before. Okay, if I fall down this gap again, I'm gonna be an angry little hamster. So please don't fall down the gap, please. Please don't fall down. Please don't. There, good job. See, you can do it if you put your mind to it. Good job. Good job, you. Good job, you. Huh. Wait, Jiro, also, I just realized the way you make it sound like you don't know that ENW is a fast food chain. I'm lazy go, I drive food. Let it be. But don't you have to talk to the person delivering the food to you? Like, whenever the pizza delivery guy comes to my place, I get nervous, because then I have to, like, interact with him. And he's very friendly and very talkative. So I always get nervous because, you know, Domino's, there's a pizza tracker, right? That tells you if it's gonna be delivered and who is delivering it. So you find out, and it's always the same guy. He's worked in that Domino's for a couple years. So he knows me and I know him, and like, I know it's meant to be a good thing, but I find it a little awkward because one time he made a comment like, wow, you must really like pizza because you order it so much. How am I supposed to answer that? No, I hate pizza. That's why I order it. Like, I don't even order it that frequent. Maybe like once a month or something. Once every 3 weeks. But he was like, wow, you really like pizza. Yes, bro, I really like pizza. You say their name. Ow! We not. I receive food enough. There's an understanding. Oh, you even know their name. Like, so the food delivery apps will tell you the name of the person who's delivering your food? That's nice. So I guess Domino's is also like that. Oh my gosh, I'm getting my butt kicked. Yaminasai! I just imagine they'd be like, Grimo, and you say, Bob? Nod. Understandable, have a nice day. Ow! Huh. No, you do not! See, now I'm in the mood for pizza. I haven't had pizza for a little while. What is your favorite pizza topping? I'm unoriginal, so it's a pepperoni for me. It's always pepperoni. Because I like pepperoni because it's a very safe flavor. As in, you can't really go wrong with pepperoni. Even if you go to a pizza place that's not really good, their pepperoni is probably still okay. Because there's so little ingredients, you can't really go wrong. It's like the secret combo handshakes. Wait, what secret combo handshakes? I want to try a secret combo handshake. You can have it be a code for verification, but I have no... Oh. I guess it's true. Like, what if... But then they deliver to your home, so it's not like they're gonna be impersonating you, right? Like, it's not like they're gonna... Someone's gonna impersonate you. Unless someone sneakily orders food for you. And then I guess they could do that. They can secretly pay for your food. Like, surprise! I gave you food. I know there's actually some kind of program that not program, like online thing that lets you order food for streamers. Because someone found out I haven't had tacos before, and they wanted me to sign that up for that program so they can get me tacos.
Why are you here, jewel handler? If I dislike your answer, you shall not leave this mountain.
I have been waiting for you. I have been waiting to meet Hindel's friend.
My name is Wagner. Who are you? I must know or I will not help you.
I am Princess Velvet of Valentine.
You are related to the one who created the
You know what you can make me, Jiro? A poke shake.
cauldron that destroys souls. And that jeweled chain.
Hindel last told me a Shadow Knight from the Fairy Kingdom would soon come to take his life. He knew it all, but he died following his destiny. He mentioned you then.
He died from that jewel. Don't casually dismiss his death. Do you think of us as mere lizards, incapable of shedding tears? You don't seem to understand that my friend's death pains me terribly. It pierces my heart, you witch of Valentine. I could crush your bones and drink your blood, but it would bring me no peace. I curse the misfortune of meeting you here.
Wagner, please wait!
Secret Mika handshake. What would that be like? I don't shake a lot of hands in my life, but I do know that they say, what is it? You have to have like a good firm handshake. Oh, let me tell you something embarrassing once. Let me tell you, I knew as soon as oh shoot, you knew. One time, I shook someone's hand, and it was so sweaty that right after I shook their hand, I instinctively wiped my hand on my shirt, and I'm pretty sure they saw. And I feel so bad, because I think they probably saw and felt bad, but it was so sweaty. I'm so sorry. I couldn't stand it for even a second. That's why I don't really shake hands. Ow! Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Wait, I'm getting my butt kicked again. Ow, I'm getting my butt kicked. Why? Why am I getting my butt kicked? Yeah, I'm still horrified to this day that I wiped my hand right after shaking their hand. I'm in this side. I think poke shake would probably be a thing. I'm sure there's like orange milkshake, so why not poke shakes? Choke shakes! You get all your protein and your fruit in one go. Come here. Oh, I'm Baka. Wait. Well, maybe I can throw something at you. Wait, okay, I can throw, but he keeps giving me volcano, so I assume he wants me to use it on him. Ow! 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 Yeah! Ow! 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 Oh, hi, Exie! I hope you had a good birthday yesterday. They could have wiped theirs first before shaking. I know, but I also should have had more tact.
Don't be arrogant, girl. Allow me to show you what a true dragon is capable of.
This isn't even my final
You can
form.
take my life, but please, hear what I have to say first.
I do not care if you beg.
I have stopped the cauldron to prevent a great disaster. Hindle told me to come here.
Eh? What did you say? You stopped the cauldron that creates the jewels like the ones you use?
No one can command the cauldron now. Save for the one wearing this ring, Titrell.
I'm glad you had
This
fun.
ring is the only thing that can reactivate the cauldron.
If you speak the truth, then that means that no more jewels can be created.
The Demon Lord and the goblins are all searching for this ring. Please lend me your aid. I come here to hide this ring where nobody will be able to find it.
Are you saying that the Valentine royal family wishes to dig its own grave? I never thought I'd hear that. But there is nowhere that is truly unreachable to all. Wherever the ring is buried, the dwarves will eventually dig it up, given time.
Then what do you suggest?
Let me take the ring. I am Wagner, ruler of the sky. Not even the beast of Armageddon can reach me above the clouds. And I am safe from Odin.
Why is that?
We made a deal long ago. In reward for his valor, I gave him my blood. The source of his mighty power is the dragon's blood running through his veins.
So for those who remember in
As a
Oswald's
result,
route,
Odin's powers.
we actually killed Wagner and got the ring.
Now give me that ring.
It's true that Odin cannot harm him. That's why he sent Oswald against
Please
him.
be careful.
And we killed
This
him.
ring is sought by more than just kings.
'Tis my responsibility.
Yeah, sorry, we took away that responsibility.
Thank you, Wagner.
We just doomed him.
If Odin is hunting you, I would advise you to stay away from this mountain. I often see the Demon Lord's Valkyrie in the area.
I cannot hide from him. This situation must come to an end eventually. I may be Valentinian royalty, but I am Odin's daughter.
What?
It has been predicted. I will be captured by the Aesir as the thief who ruined their chances of victory.
Now, we meaned well, okay? We mean well, but he was a tough boss. But I killed him. You know, I just realized, because I'm still thinking about, like, American Thanksgiving and how everybody has turkey. In Canada, we also have Thanksgiving, but it's in October. But turkey, I don't think turkey is really a part of our tradition. Because I don't really hear about people eating turkey during, like, the Canadian Thanksgiving. So I think that's a really American thing. Or maybe just because I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving myself, so I'm not aware. Like, my family is very low-key. We don't really celebrate anything.
You may cause some trouble, but there is still no match for Princess Gwendolyn. Lord Brigand shall personally see to your execution.
Oh, Lord Brigand, the really annoying guy that we all love to beat up.
Aren't you?
I'm Miris. I came here to earn some money. Let me help you, Princess.
No, you can't. If they find out we're connected, you'll never make it out of here.
Princess.
Oh yeah, here's the guy. The guy who wears dinner plates on his chest. You know, wake up in the morning and be like, what do I want to wear today? These dinner plates in the cabinet are looking mighty inviting. Okay, slaps 4 on my chest, ready to go.
So even your father has abandoned you, huh? I will execute you and pay you back for the humiliation you gave me.
Taunting a helpless prisoner, eh? Some noble warrior you are.
What did you say? Why don't I just kill you right here?
Yeah, you and what? You and your 4 dinner plates?
Are
Gwendolyn!
you really my father's daughter?
I never thought of him as my father.
Go. Get out.
So Gwendolyn is upset because she's always loved her father and wanted him to love her back. And now Velvet, at least in her perspective, has her father's love, but she doesn't care for it. So, yeah, she jelly. She jelly.
Are they really going to execute such a lovely girl? This land is so barbaric. Look, you might as well have a good last meal.
Are you gonna charge me for it? You say you feel sorry for me, but you're gonna charge me for it? Saying it's kind of... Oh, it's not like you can use that money in your afterlife. Why don't you spend it for me? Is that... Who's Eggman? Is that from Mega Man? Is that the character from Mega Man? Is that the... like the bad guy?
I see the witch! Over here! Catch her!
I'm surrounded. I can't escape.
Come with me.
You? Why are you helping me?
Your execution would deeply upset my father.
Aww.
It frustrates me, but my father loves you. So please, don't hate him.
She's so sweet. Oh!
Please step aside, princess.
Isn't there a new Sonic game out?
Stand back! Let her through!
Like Sonic Frontier or something?
Lord Briggen has collapsed.
The princess has gone mad! This is most unfortunate.
My lord.
You know what happens to those who oppose me.
This girl rescued me for your sake. She rescued me, your daughter.
Stop it! Don't say that. The soldiers will think less of my father if they overhear you.
Gwendolyn, do you realize what you have done?
My heart knows why you are acting this way.
Aww.
That is why I am doing this. Hear me, everyone. I am a traitor who opposes the king's commands. Until this girl escapes, none shall pass, not even the king.
You shall not
What
pass!
disrespect!
Take one more step, and I shall run you through. Here's your chain. Now go.
Now that's a chain reaction.
Hurry.
I want to hear your poem!
Gwendolyn.
Oh, Jiro, do you play Sonic? I've never played any Sonic games before.
I'm glad to see you are safe.
How is Master Croy?
He's still in bed, unconscious. He sometimes mumbles about the Armageddon.
Master.
You better be telling the truth. So Odin cast a spell on his daughter, eh?
Yes! Please. You're
The
hurting
secret
me.
Mika handshake will be so
What are you
fun. Our
doing?
hands left with an
Leave
ache.
her alone,
Towards Mika will
Scaldy.
run. Wait, why does it sound like you're like chasing me down?
Princess, this does not concern you.
Your hands left with an ache.
Nearest,
I'm that
it's you.
strong?
Yes, Princess Velvet.
Thank
was
you for
forced to
the
leave the
poem,
castle.
Grimo.
So I was on my way back home. What did the sorcerer want? I do not know. When I told him that I was driven from the castle, he suddenly looked strange.
Driven from the castle? What is happening at the Demon Lord's palace?
Princess Gwendolyn, who I serve, was banished for opposing the king.
What? Where did she go?
She is to be imprisoned in the old castle in the forest.
That girl. Oh, forgive me, Maris. This is all my fault. She sacrificed herself to save me.
Princess Velvet.
No. I cannot stand here and do nothing.
Oh, Princess Velvet.
Yeah, so she's half sisters with Gwendolyn. Same father, different mother. Can I go to the... Oh, I can't go to the Puka village. Okay. I used to play some, but usually they were the old two. Aren't those usually the ones that are hardest? I feel like a lot of retro games were really hard, especially because a lot of retro games don't even have save points, right? So you either finish the whole game in one go, or you just don't. I was lazy to find better rhyme to handshake. Yeah! Yeah, you left your hands with ache. It just sounds like I'm the Hulk. Like, hey, Grimo, put him up! And you'll be like, my hand! I'll be like, sorry, I don't know the strength of my abs. I mean, no, my quads? No. Quads are the legs. The arm is called my biceps, bruh. I don't skip arm day. Huh. Take this! So I have, speaking of retro games, I have the first 2 Super Mario games on the 3DS. Because they actually have quite a bit of retro games on the 3DS. It's so hard. I never got through, I think I only managed to get through like the first maybe 2 or 3 worlds, and never more than that. I can't even imagine beating the first Super Mario game, like first and second one. I just can't. I've tried so many times, but I always die in the same spot. If I have unlimited lives, then maybe, but with just like 3 lives, no, I cannot. I was like a kid, I didn't even know how. Yeah, and also because you can't save scum. If you can save scum, that's what. Actually, can you save scum on the 3DS? I actually don't know. I have heard of stories of people's childhood where they're trying this retro game and they have to leave their console on because if they turn it off, they lose their progress. Because back then there's no memory cards. I know memory cards are a thing for like PS1 and PS2, and then PS3 onwards is internal storage. See, I know the gaming knowledge. It doesn't only mean pain, it can also mean desire. Oh, the ache, you're right! You're right! Sorry, when I think ache, I think like heartache and stuff like that. You wanna shake my hand that much? Okay. Put him up! What is that called? Up, low, downs, too slow? You know when you trick people into doing the high five, but then you like sneak your hand away? What's it called? Up, low, down, low, too slow? Up, high, down, low, too slow? I actually don't know. Hi, TJ! Grow. Hello, hope you're doing well. Did I not give you enough bosons to grow? Oh, there we are. We're growing our own apples. They look so good. They look so shiny and crunchy. And they're like heart-shaped. Too bad they're not a real fruit.
Mori's Touring Restaurant. Call and I am at your service. Do you have ingredients? I can make something tasty, even with leftovers. I see you have a new recipe. Please, allow me.
I want to have fruit roll-ups now. I really like fruit roll-ups.
Now then, what do you want to order?
No, all good. I make typos all the time. Let me see what can give me the most experience. Oh, thank you for the head pet. You really want me to have those cat ears on, huh? Okay. I just took them off, but they're back on now. Okay. But I think like with handshakes though, I think post like with COVID, nowadays they say that you do elbow bumps instead of a handshake.
Sorry for the wait.
Honestly, I would prefer that. Then there's no more hand sweat. There's no elbow sweat, right? I mean, I guess you could have elbow sweat. You can technically sweat anywhere, but not as common.
Will that be all?
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
As you wish.
We talk about elbow sweat, we gotta hydrate.
Enjoy your meal.
The food in this game looks so good. Like, so good. I like salmon. I mean, I am Canadian, so I like salmon.
Is there anything else you want to order?
Give me more, give me more, give me more!
Very well.
I'm gonna skip the eating scenes, because we've already seen it once.
Is there anything else you want to order?
Yeah, eating food is how you get most experience in this game.
Leave it to...
Just like real life. You know what they say. You are what you eat.
You want to order?
Let me do one more.
Very.
There, level 34.
You want to order?
Nice.
I await.
Can I recover POW upon defeating a foe? Yes! I burned my mouth 2 days ago, and I can't believe it still hurts. I think this is the most burnt I've ever had. Usually it goes away within a day, but I think I burned it really hard this time. I had a Subway. I ordered a meatball marinara with cheese and toasted, and I think because it's with cheese and toasted, when I bit into the sandwich, the sauce, the marinara sauce that was literally just came out of the oven, like squirted up into the roof of my mouth and burned it pretty hard. It hurt so much the first 2 days, and even today it still hurts a bit. I'm surprised how much it hurts. I can feel it. Feels so raw. Spirit Stone. Okay. Let me see. Where should I go? Let's go up first. Let's go up first. Oh, we're gonna do it. No! Okay, this fight isn't even hard. I just don't like how it's so dark. Now let's check a shine. Alright, let's do it. Fruit Salad Puncher? What do I have? What do I have? Ow! 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 Come on, 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 come on. Come on, 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 Oh my gosh, the mobs! Ow! Ow, 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 ow! It's going well. I'm just getting my butt kicked right now. Come on. I can do this. I can do this. Ow! Macaroni. Okay. Let me use. This is like an optional challenging area. That's why I'm struggling so much. It's not a mandatory area. It's like the The stages are all rated by stars on how hard it is, like from 1 star to easiest and 5 star to the hardest, and this is a 5-star area. Ow! Oh my macaroni! Oh my macaroni! Oh my macaroni! Oh my macaroni, 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 macaroni. It's so dark, but I ran out of the flashlight potion, so we're gonna have to do this in the dark. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I can do this, 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 I can do this. I can do this, 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 I can ow, I can do this, 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 almost, 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 got it! Oh. Yes, and we got S rank. Good job, everybody. It's so dark. I don't like it. I'm not afraid of the dark. I just like to have visibility. Speaking of visibility, now with daylight savings, there's not a lot of visibility. It's so dark when I get up now. Did I accidentally got a bone in my inventory? Get out. I got a bone to pick with you. Okay, my goal today is to get through 3 chapters. So right now we are at the 2nd chapter. The reason is because I need to time it because next stream will likely be the last Odin Sphere stream. If we get through 3 chapters today, then we'll have 1 last chapter for Velvet and then 1 final chapter for the Odin Sphere, where each character is gonna have to fight a specific boss. So I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm really hoping you guys will like the ending. Odin Sphere is, as I mentioned before, the first game where I finished it and I immediately started it again. Because I enjoyed the gameplay so much. It's a really addicting gameplay. Vanillaware definitely knows what they're doing. Let's go down, let's go down. Oh, you again! Okay, let me kill the mobs first. Let me kill the bees. Don't do that in real life. Bees are awesome. But in this game, they are evil! They hurt me unsolicited. Ow! Well, everything hurts me unsolicited, but yes. Ow, 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 ow! Okay, okay, now we can focus on killing this guy. Wait, why are there more bees? Did I kill all the... Is there another nest? I thought I killed all the beehives. Why are there more bees? No, not the bees! Not the bees! Come on, come on. Ow! Oh, got it. Got him. Okay, let's go back to the restaurant and have a meal so we can refill our HP. Oh, let's put. I don't need the warmers anymore. I don't need this anymore. I don't need that anymore. I wonder if there's any good movies lately. I haven't. The last movie I watched was Doctor Strange 2. It was nice. I enjoyed it. I really enjoy watching movies, but I usually like to watch action movies because I feel like I can't justify paying that much for a movie ticket if I'm just watching like I don't know, a romance film or something. Not that I watch romance films, but if I do, I don't think it needs to be on the big screen. Or a comedy film. I think it's best to utilize the big screen and play some, like, watch something that's like action or there's lots of visual effects. I wonder if there's a release date for Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse 2, because I really enjoyed the first one.
Sorry for the wait.
I rewatched it with a friend the other day and it was so good. My favorite Spider-Man is Noir, who was apparently voiced by Nicolas Cage. He actually voice acts a lot of like cartoon shows, Nicolas Cage. I wonder if he's a certified voice actor for the sheer amount that he does.
Very well.
Feed me! Feed me!
Is there anything
Oh,
else
schmeck,
you
yeah,
want to
feed me, baby. Give me all the food, give me all the food.
Very well.
Give me all the free food, baby.
Will that be all?
Well, not really free, because I'm giving him the ingredients, but yes.
Very. Will that be all?
What else? What else? What else? What else?
As you wish.
Schmeck, yeah.
Is there anything else you want to order?
Schmeck, yeah. We're level 37 now. Schmeck, yeah. Okay, what? Okay, I'm just gonna level up my basic attack skills, and then... Yeah. Yeah, that's it for now. That's it for now. Let's just keep kicking the butts. And not get the butt kicked. Actually, I should make more healing potions. I don't have a lot. There. Go down. Ugh. Huh. Huh. No, no, don't backstab me! Don't backstab me! Don't backstab me! No, 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 no. Ow! They actually made a really good they nerfed the goblins from the original version. In the original version, when they die, their knives, you see their knives, right? When they die, their knives will like fall on the ground and hit you. So you have to be careful when you fight them that you are not near them when they die. Otherwise, it'll poison you. It was just so unnecessarily hard. They really nerfed some of the enemies in this game, which is good. Because as I mentioned before, in the original PS2 version, I had to play it on easy. I could not handle normal. But now with all the enhancements, I'm finally able to play this game on normal. As intended. No, I'm not ashamed. It was really hard. Oh, hello. but only butterfly that I like. No, I don't like butterflies in real life. I'm scared of them. Blameshende. Hi, slime! Being very cozy even when I was getting my butt kicked. I was getting my butt kicked. You find that cozy, huh? You find that cozy? Okay, have a good work. Make sure you eat breakfast. With the milk separate. Especially the... Oh. Mika will remember that. Oh, okay. Then... You can watch me get my butt kicked then. Active working. It's like active sleeping. I am actively not doing anything. I'm actively not working while so covered. We're destroying the ecosystem by killing the bees. You can't get more comfy than that. No, don't backstab me. Not the bees. Not the bees. I've only seen the meme. I've never even watched, like, whatever show that is. I'm assuming he's allergic to bees or something. Not the bees. Like, maybe if he's irrationally scared of bees, but honestly, bees are pretty chill. If that happened in real life, realistically, if you don't move, they probably won't sting you. If they're wasps, then yeah, good luck, bye. Nice knowing you if they're wasps. I really like bumblebee butts. I think bumblebee butts are really cute. They're fuzzy, they're fat, and they're really cute. Yeah, bumblebees are super adorable. And I really like dog butts. Often when I'm like walking outside and I see like a cute dog walk past me, I act like nonchalant. I pretend I don't notice it. But then once it walked past me, I like turn around and I oogle its butt. Especially like corky butts or like dogs with like fluffy tails. They don't know that I'm oogling them. The dog butts. Oh, but I remember one time there was a dog that was walking in front of me. It was like in my neighborhood, so that the dog was just like free roaming. Yeah, I don't know why they let their dogs free roam, but the dog was in front of me and I was just walking. I wasn't following it. We were just going the same direction, okay? And I guess the dog didn't notice me. I was just oogling its butt as it was walking in front of me. And then the dog legit was walking like casually and slowly. Then it turns around, like just casually turns around and sees me. Legit took a double take and then ran. And then he ran. I was like, no. It was just such a human thing to do though. He was like, wait, there's someone behind me. I'm out of here. And he ran away. Ow! I like cat butts as well, but they're harder to catch. You rarely will see a cat just casually walking on the street, though. They're usually on rooftops or somewhere high up, so I can't really oogle them very much. Raccoons are nice too. I've seen raccoons before, and I remember thinking, I thought they were a cat, but I was like, wait, that's a really big cat. And I took a closer look. Oh my gosh, it's a raccoon. It's a trash panda. I like raccoons. Honestly, I like most animals. But raccoons are really cute. Raccoony. I think my favorite part about raccoons is their tails. They have really nice fat tails.
welcome to. I thought it was. Huh? A new.
Also, random note, my little niece is staying over tonight, and I really hope I'll be able to sleep. She gets very excitable. She doesn't get to sleep over very much. So, I have a feeling I'm not gonna be sleeping very early tonight.
As you wish.
Now I'm now imagining if you had a tail, what would it look like? Would it be like as buff as your arms? Ink slime, imagine if you had like a buff tail. Like a muscular tail. That looks like your buff arms.
Will that be all?
Yeah, it's a sleepover. My sister had something to do tonight, so the niece is staying over, and apparently they... apparently she's been looking forward to it since like 2 weeks ago. Tentacles are like that. You don't have tentacles? Do you?
Sorry for the wait.
Wait, I've only seen your buff arms. I didn't know you had tentacles. You do? How come I've never seen them before?
Will that be all?
Are they buff? Do you not skip leg day with them?
Thank you very much.
They show up when I gotta hold the game controller. Are your arms not sufficient to hold the game controller? You need 3 hands? I want to catch your streams more often, Ink Slime, but our time zone difference. Our time zone difference. Oh! I will still try. I will still try. Ow! Wait. Let's click through the one. Oh, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. For her doggy butts. I love doggy butts, and I love to talk about doggy butts. I want you to sleep. Yeah, I want you to sleep too. You know hamster butts though? Okay, can I tell you guys some like ugly facts about hamster butts? Whenever you buy like a hamster calendar or you look at like hamster pictures, you often see those adorable hamster butts, right? They're all girl hamsters. There's no such thing as a male hamster model because male hamster butts are really ugly. Without giving into too much detail, because you can always Google like male hamster butts. But it's very apparent when it's a male hamster butt. And the first time I had a guy hamster, I thought he had a tumor or something. I was so worried. I was like, what are those? and then because I always wanted a hamster. Oh my gosh, I got my butt kicked. I've always wanted a hamster, so when I read like hamster books and stuff, nothing prepared me for that moment. Because they only use like girl hamsters models. Did you Google just now? Did you Google? Ink Slime? Did you just witness the glory of the male hamster butt? Not yet? Oh, okay. If you do, let me know your impression. Let me know if it's what you expected. I did. Hamster butt keyword exists. It's really educational. No VtuberEN. I think the sound effect when you get the same. Oh, really? They're not made by the same company though. Ow. Yeah, let me tell you, I've had a couple male, like I have pet hamsters and I have had like male hamsters and yeah. That's all I can say. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot I can comment on, but I decide not to give too much details. But if you ever Google male hamster butts, tell me your impression. Also, hamster yawns. For those who've never had a hamster, their yawns are adorably hideous. Like positively horrifying. Like you think of like a kitten yawn or a hedgehog yawn. They're kind of like a really cute yawn. Hamsters, when they yawn, it's like their entire jaw unhinges and they look like a crocodile. I understand the male hamster, but you understand it? Like you have been enlightened on the hamster butt? I understand the situation. You see why when I was a kid, I was so confused, right? You see why, like, when I first got my first male hamster, I was like, what are those? Okay. I was like, Mom, our hamster's gonna die. She's like, why? He has a tumor on his butt. And then she's like, I don't think that's a tumor, honey. I was like, what do you mean? What are those? Mika got educated that day. Little Mika. What are those? I know, points to hamster butt. What are those? So yeah, corgi butts are a lot cuter.
We have transported Princess Gwendolyn.
Ah, well done. I shall take care of the rest. Return to the castle. Now, I am finally alone. Come out.
I like how there's no wind. Like he can be indoors, but his cape is still flying.
I'm happy to see you safe, Velvet.
If you were truly relieved, you would not have punished the daughter who cares for you.
I see that you are concerned about Gwendolyn. But you know that the king cannot waive punishment for those who disobey the law.
Even so, are you not her father? How could you?
You see his true self?
Grandfather.
This tattered specter. This is King Valentine?
Odin, you are truly vulgar. When it comes to rudeness, you're a cut above the rest.
I need no civility to deal with a demon who kills his own daughter.
Yes, indeed. A demon. I crushed my beloved child with these hands. These fingers wrung the life from that soft neck till it cried no more.
Oh, Mother.
I would not even allow the rain to touch her. Do you realize just how much I loved her? Do you understand that my love could not prevent me from giving in to my anger? She was my everything.
Wait, Slime, I just realized if the snowman is sweating,
Everyone labeled me a child
isn't it?
killer.
Isn't that gonna die?
Me like a wild animal.
Doesn't that mean he's
I was
melting?
Indeed, a mad king. I lost all sense of serenity.
Oh
and
snap!
peace.
That just suddenly got really morbid.
You stole that from me along with my daughter.
It's like Olaf from
The
Frozen.
pain of losing her is still with me. I have been fighting Odette's brittle bones ever since.
No!
Shall we continue our war here? Very well. Let us have our fill of battle. Right, Velvet?
What?
Don't worry, my dear. If you heed my words, we should be able to leave those underground in peace. Look, this man is our enemy, Velvet. You should hate him. Chain this beast up.
Stop this, Velvet, or else...
Speaking of Olaf, I'm sure most of you know Frozen and you know the really famous let it go, can't hold me back anymore. Let it go, turn away and slam the door. Like that song, right? I just remember one time I was on the bus and there was this little kid who was holding an Elsa figure that sang the first 2 lines of Let It Go, and he played it for the entire like 50-minute bus ride. Like the entire bus ride, he played it. Again, it was just the first like 2 lines of the song. So it was like, let it go, can't hold me back anymore. let it go, let it go. Can't hold me back anymore. Let it go, let it go. For 50 minutes! Every time the song ended, I was like, please, child, please, cease the pressing of the button. But nope, the child had no mercy. Child kept pressing the button, and for some reason, the batteries never ran out. He played it for like, and then when he got off the bus, he was still playing it. Oh, hi, Wiggles! Wow, he just really liked that song. But I was like, whoever made that toy though, whoever made that toy, the first 2 lines over and over again. I remember after he left the bus, I can still hear the first 2 lines like ringing in my head. The let it go, let it go. How are you doing, Wiggles? Oh, he just got punched. Oh, he got caught. He got caught in the fire tornado. No. A toy is going out the window. But I really wish, but it's not my toy. I can't just like run and like, no, I don't even want to take the toy out the window. I want to take out the batteries. Or at least tell him, can you just play it once every 10 minutes? Details. Oh, okay. Details, schmetails. Holy cow, don't throw that at me, okay? I said don't throw that at me! Huh. They say if you want to be evil, you can gift a child like any musical, like electric musical instruments. The child will love it and the parents will be like, what did we do to wrong you? Huh! Oh, you doing good? Oh, I'm glad to hear.
It appears the Demon Lord cannot be as ruthless to his own daughter. Why don't you allow me to be the cruel
Ink
one?
Slime, and you wonder why your chat gives you all that lore? Pray that God finds you before Ink Slime does.
What are you doing, Velvet?
Oh!
I was waiting for you to get closer. Step back, Velvet.
You were just pretending to be hurt.
Well, no one is completely unscathed after a blow from a cipher. But there is still enough power in my hands to crush you, Valentine.
Like my sister crushing my slide.
Let me take revenge for the death of my beloved.
Ink Slime, literally look at your own comment just before your I'm a good shloom.
There could not be another like her in the universe.
If you loved her so much, how could you do something so horrific?
If she had any love for you, then her claims to love me were only lies.
Is that a crime worth death?
I made her suffer. And even then, why did she not curse my name? Why did she not beg the stars to strike me down?
I got bad news for you, Ink Slime.
I see. Although she knew she had to die, she prayed that I could be spared. She just wanted her suffering to end.
Is that my mother's writing?
I was blinded by fury, acting on foolish impulse. I could have saved her. These hands, I killed her with these hands. Kill me, Odin! Crush my bones until there is not left!
And Odin be like, well, now I don't feel like it.
I killed my beloved fool! I will not find peace until my heart is truly destroyed!
You said you loved her, but your words ring hollow. Go.
Yeah, sorry,
Ink
Ink Slime.
Eternity.
He's hanging out for eternity. He's crashing in your couch tonight. He gonna be asked, you got any like gluten-free options? You got games on your phone?
Every nation has laws set by its king. Transgression cannot go unpunished. Not even for a princess.
You're the same as my grandfather. You only realize a treasure's true worth once it is gone. Who is the one who truly loves you?
Things will not get any worse. You don't need to worry anymore.
Spoiler alert, it did get worse. Aww.
Gwendolyn, little sister, I pray that you meet a man who is kind to you.
Don't worry,
so
she
that
will.
you do not suffer anymore for your own kindness.
Don't worry, she meets a very, very nice man.
I'll pray for you.
My dearest son, oh wait, did I not? Yeah, this is the second part of Velvet's mother's letter to them. Does he give her lots of cake and lots of headpats? He has his own demons to fight. He really struggles. Ink Slime, because we met after, because I've been streaming this game for a little while now. We actually played from Gwendolyn and her husband's perspective. Her husband's called Oswald, and he struggles to show his emotions, but he absolutely loves her and is so sweet. And my shipper heart just like blooms. I played it as a kid. It was like one of the first games I played that had romance in it, and I was just like, oh my gosh, dookie. But it was so cute. It was so sweet. Wait, Ink Slime, do you like to play JRPGs? I forgot if I asked you before, but I'm always really interested if people have played like Final Fantasy or games like that. My kokoro, doki. My dearest son, more precious than life, you have your mother's forgiveness. My daughter, go without hesitation and let your mother's love grant you courage. My father, your daughter's love remains unchanged, always by your side. To the one who will cause the world harm, I pray that your soul will heal. I love JRPGs, but may I ask which ones have you started and have not finished? When the king learned that Princess Ariel gave birth to fatherless twins, she and they were locked away at the Valentine Villa along with me, her maid. Yet life away from the guilt and politic of the castle was peaceful. Despite the guards, it was the perfect place to raise a family. The peace did not last. Enraged over learning the identity of the twins' father, the king sent an envoy to bring the princess back. Her return could only mean her execution. Even so, the princess stood firm. By sweat, give me the names! Give me the names, Ink Slime! She said she had prophesied this future. However, she did not despair and accepted her fate and cherished the time she had remaining. She entrusted her children to me, and after her last words of comfort, she stepped into the awaiting carriage. Part of a memo by the maid of Princess Ariel of Valentine, she was said to see the future and was well loved by her people, but was executed as a rebel. So, for those who don't know, Velvet's mother, she met King Odin. At that point, I guess he was not a king yet. And they fell in love without knowing that they were royalty of opposing countries, kind of like Romeo and Juliet. And then for reasons that I forgot, they were separated, and she had to return back to her country. And then I think she found out she was pregnant. And then when the king, like her father, found out that that her kids was with an enemy country, like he saw this as treason, and I guess executed her. And now we're gonna eat.
Welcome.
What can I get you today?
What can I get you today?
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Steak tartare.
With pleasure.
Steak tartare gives a lot of experience. Oh, schmeck, yeah. Give me all your steak tartares.
With pleasure. Will this be all for you? With pleasure. Will this be all for you?
Let's do one more chapter.
Thank
So that next stream will be the last stream for Odin Sphere. I'm trying to I'm trying to like pace myself.
I'm so sorry, Miris. I couldn't rescue Gwendolyn.
Please don't apologize. It isn't your fault, Princess.
The Demon Lord cast a spell on her. I can't do anything to break it.
I will go to the old castle.
Miris.
I like her, and I respect her.
Aww.
Perhaps there is some way I could help.
And she did. In Gwendolyn's story, you know that Miris actually went and tried to protect her. Miris is super sweet.
How is the Master doing?
He isn't well at all. But he's ignored the doctor and has locked himself in his study. I think he's writing something. I'm so worried about him.
Master Croy.
Is there something you need?
I don't know. Is there something you can give me? Amulet? Oh, I think I know where we're going. The amulet prevents you from getting frogged. Wait, oh, I see a whole list. Okay, let's see. House of Berseria, House of Vesperia, Persona 3, 4, and 5, Dragon Quest 11, Final Fantasy 6, 7, 9, 13, Super Mario RPG, Nier, Automata, Xenoblade. Wait, these are all ones that you started but never finished? You were not kidding. You were not kidding when you said you started a whole bunch. That is a lot to start and never finished. Now I'm more curious which ones you actually finished. It feels like those are more rare. Which JRPGs have you actually finished from like start to finish? Now I'm curious on like what would grip you enough that for you to finish them.
Miris.
I shall go to the old castle to see Lady Gwendolyn.
Please take care of her.
Of course. I shall do my best to protect her.
Please be careful.
You too. They might come back again.
Everything is all right. Please don't worry.
Okay, that's fair. But you have a really good list there, though. So you have good taste in games.
Did something happen?
While you were out, the goblins returned and stole all our coins.
My grandfather must have been behind this.
But everything is all right. The one with a glowing sword retrieved all our money.
Who?
He hails from the kingdom of Titania. He went back there.
To Titania? Did he say his name?
His name is Cornelius, and he is very powerful.
Prince Cornelius.
That's her boyfriend.
No. The Puka's curse was cast on Cornelius?
Who got turned into a bunny.
Who would do this? How did this happen? Oh. The Book of Transformation. It was missing the pages. Is Ingwei here?
I haven't seen him since then.
Titania. Prince Cornelius.
Once I finish, we're usually... Oh! I've mentioned before like how I got started on JRPGs. It was actually my brother. So when I was a kid, I wasn't much of a gamer, but my brother loved to play video games, and I would watch him play. And so he liked to play JRPGs. So whenever I watched him play, I got to enjoy the story without actually playing. But then one time, he went to somewhere else for college, and when he came here, he came back during break, and he started a game called Final Fantasy X. Probably pretty well known. And then, but in the middle of playing it, he had to go back to college. And I was like, you can't go! I need to find out what happens to Titus. Yeah, I pronounce it Titus. I know some people pronounce it Titus. I say Titus. And he's like, well, you can continue my save file if you want. And then, but it's so hard to pick up a game that you've never played before and pick it up in the middle. I got my butt kicked so hard. It was during a really difficult boss fight that he left. I actually had to go ask a friend for help. And then when I finally beat it, I felt so much accomplishment that I got hooked onto it. And then that became the start of my addiction to JRPGs. Thanks, brother. Oh, there's a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Stop swinging that thing around. What if you could hurt somebody with that? The only exception. Oh my gosh, trails! Which trails? How many trails have you played? Oh, self-promo. Yeah, do it, bro. Everybody should follow Slime. He's a super cool VTuber. And I didn't know you had a YouTube. Now I have to go check it out. But may I ask which trail? Like, how far are you with trails? I feel like you mentioned it before, but I forgot. Trails is such a long series though. You started Cold Steel and we went back to... Oh! May I ask who are your favorite Trails characters? My favorite is Joshua. I don't know, he just like hits all the boxes of characters, like traits that I really like. Like his complete devotion to Estelle. He kicks butt. He has like a secret dark past, but he's like trying to make amends and all that stuff. I just really like him. You know what I love about Trails? My favorite part about Trails is how all the NPCs have their own stories going on and they would like move between places. Like, the world is so rich to the point where like all the NPCs, like the world is like there's these big problems going on, but you know, Mary is trying to find a boyfriend and Anton is struggling to find true love, and this shopkeeper is like trying to having a competition with this other shopkeeper, and then every chapter like there's more developments. It's so cool. And also if you play like you might have noticed it, but they reappear in some games. Like they travel. Like for example, yeah, I talk to everybody as well. Like a character maybe could be in Liberal in the first game, and then they may move to Crossbell, and then you'll see them again, and they'll mention, oh yeah, I came from Liberal, and you'll be like, wait a minute, I remember you. I did a side quest with you before. Like it's such a cool world building thing. Like I honestly don't know any other JRPGs that pay so much attention to even their NPCs. Because usually NPCs, they give really generic stuff like, oh, what a fine weather today, or oh yes, I wish someone took care of those sewer rats, like something like that, right? But Trails is really rich. Like right now I'm playing Kuro no Kiseki 2, which is the latest Trails game, and without giving spoilers, an NPC from Trails in the Sky appears. And I remember her because she had a short story in Trails in the Sky the Third. And so when she mentioned where she came from, I was like, wait a minute. And then she mentioned her name. I was like, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it's her! Like they don't even, like, it takes so much attention to detail to remember all the NPCs from all your previous games and be like, okay, so what do we think Mary is up to now? Yeah.
Laura's touring restaurant. Call and do you have ingredients now?
And I also really like the East series. The East series, I think that's how you pronounce it, like YS. It's like can you imagine the design? Oh my gosh. Can you imagine like the relationship chart? Yeah, yeast like geese. Yes.
Will that be all?
I also really... Oh yeah, have you played other East games? Is East Origin your first one?
Is there anything else?
For East, I have played... yeah, I've played Origins 1, 2... Oh, okay. If you've played 1 and 2, then Origin is a really great next game to play. How are you finding the difficulty, by the way? I love the first one. They joked that Adol in the first 2 games, he's like a wall of death. You just effectively run into enemies and they somehow take damage. You just keep running into them. Whoop, excuse me. Pop. Whoop, excuse me. Pop. Whoop, excuse me. Pop. I don't know if they're all on the PC because I played East 1, 2, 3, and 6 on the PSP. 4 was remade for Vita. And then I played 7, 8, 9 on Switch. Yeah, Bump Club is really cool. They get increasingly more complicated with each East series though. But I usually don't go for silent protagonists, but I really, really like Adol. There's something about him. Even though he doesn't talk, I feel like he still really shines. I just really like Adol. Even though he never really settles. He's like the James Bond of JRPG. Like every game, there's a new girl. He meets them, they fall in love with him, and then he's like, bye! Goes on another adventure. And of course, there's Dogi the Wall Oh, I guess you haven't met Dogi. Have you met Dogi? Have you met Dogi? I think Dogi was in... I feel like Dogi was in the first games, right? I know he was in the third game. Yeah, Dogi, he calls himself the Wall Crusher. Yeah, Dogi's cool. Dogi's cool. Like in later games, they start getting more and more complicated, and some people have been complaining because they feel like with the increasing complexness of the gameplay and side quests, it feels more like a Trails game than an East game. Like some people are complaining there's too much story and too much side quests. I personally really like it. Like East, the latest one, East 9, does look a lot like Trails. Yeah, I know, because they're like, we're not playing East for the story. We want just the gameplay, bro. Like, why you gotta put all these characters in it? I'm like, oh, I love it, though. I absolutely love it. So East 9 was probably my favorite game. Each new game is my favorite game. I think one thing I really respect about Falcom is they don't try too hard to deviate from what makes them successful, but they make little tweaks. With games like Final Fantasy, I feel like each new game, each new installment, they always want to try something really different. For example, Final Fantasy 8 had the junction system, and then 9 went back to like normal ATB, and then 13 they did like the whole like the job system, whatever they did. Like each game they try really hard to do something that's not in the previous game, which ends up being a little bit not controversial, but it ends up kind of being dividing. Like you can like one game but dislike the other game because they're so different. While Trails is each game in the East game, each game builds upon the rest. And that's something that I really appreciate, because if I really like that game, then I don't want it to change that much, you know? I forgot, is it Volcano? Is it Volcano? Go play Call of Duty if you want gameplay. Oh, that's a shooter though, right? I can't do first-person games, like just like randomly talking. I think I may have mentioned to you before, Ink Slime. I'm not really sure, but I threw up on stream once when I tried to play a first-person perspective game. And I didn't even know until then that I didn't even know I had that bad of a motion sickness until then. Oh yeah. Oh! Wait, I'm getting my butt kicked. Give me 1 second. It was a really simple horror game called Spooky's Haunted Mansion, but it's a first-person perspective. And I never knew I had such a bad issue. I didn't know I was so bad with them until about 20 minutes into the game. I felt my fingertips get cold. Wait, and also I'm getting poisoned. Excuse me. I'm getting poisoned, bro. Oh, you've played it? Did you finish it? Yeah, I felt so sick, but then I promised I would play that game, so I wanted to keep at it. And unfortunately, you got bored. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. There's like you just keep walking through the same place over and over again. Unfortunately, I didn't play enough of it to get bored because I threw up. I kept I grabbed my garbage can and I put it next to me, but I kept quietly playing, and then suddenly I felt it coming, so I muted my mic, but you saw me do this. And then people on stream immediately knew. They were like, "Oh no, did you just throw up?" I was like, "Yes, but it's okay. I can keep going." They're like, "No, don't keep going." Like, I was seriously prepared to just throw up every 20 minutes, but just keep playing. I was like, it's okay. Like, I feel better once I throw up. So it's like refreshing, right? It's like save scumming by throwing up. I was just so ready to commit. Yeah, I know. I just felt bad because I promised I would be playing this game and I generated a little bit of hype for it. But then people on stream were super sweet. They actually threatened to leave if I didn't stop playing the game or switch to another game. So I ended up switching to another game. But I actually, why I play Spooky, bro, it hurts. But it is, right? Every time you throw up, you refresh you to a new state. So I save scum. Unfortunately, well, fortunately, Chad didn't let me do that. And then, because I promised I would play a scary game, and Spooky was the game I settled on, they ended up recommending Little Nightmares to me, which is a third-person spooky game. So I ended up playing and finishing Little Nightmares 1 and 2, which was actually a very fun game. I really enjoyed it. It had scary moments, but I really enjoyed that game. You do? Have you played both, or at least started both? I died so much though. I died so much. Also, I didn't get a lot of answers to the ending as much as I would have hoped. For those who don't know, the first game, Little Nightmares 1, kind of ended on a really interesting note. So when I heard there was a Little Nightmares 2, I was really hoping I would get more, like, some answers on what happened in the ending. And then it just gave me more questions, bro. It just gave me more questions on everything that happened. You usually finish no JRPGs, you did both. How did you find the difficulty level, by the way? It is a prequel, but I thought that... It is a prequel, but I want lore too. It doesn't help that there's no dialogue. Because there's no dialogue, there's only so much they can convey. I tried to read between the lines. I still don't even know what are the... Wait, I think I know the gnomes. The gnomes are... Weren't the gnomes... Are the gnomes other children? Was it ever explained what the heck are the gnomes? Wait, no, I think the ending of one of the games explained the gnome is... Wait, I have vague memory of something about a sausage and a gnome. Oh! Yeah. But we never found out why... Were they eating the kids? Okay, I hope we're not spoiling anything, but... Oh, you know about it. It took me like 5 seconds and then I realized, I was like, wait, that sausage in that room, that placement looks really familiar. I could have sworn I saw a cutscene with that sausage and I was like, oh my gosh. And then you know what happens in the next like 10 seconds when the scene fades to black. I was like, no! No! Oh, you found it easy? I died so much. I died so much. I kept falling to my death, and the leeches got me so bad. I feel like the monsters were also pretty messed up. Like, everything in that game was a little messed up. Dying in games like that is more of a puzzle thing. Also, I think that was a complaint in the first game, is that sometimes the checkpoints are really far away, so if you screw up and die, you have to backtrack a lot.
Touring restaurant. No building, no problem. I'm so glad there's a customer this time.
I wish I could save scum in that game. Yes, Ink Slime, in case you haven't noticed, I love to save scum. If I can save scum, then I can beat any game.
Very well.
I like the escape sessions. The escape sessions? Oh my gosh, those were the parts that killed me the most. I don't recommend you check any clips, but those escape sequences were where I screamed the most. Where apparently I made some pretty cursed noises because I was panicking so hard. I get so nervous when I get chased. No! You know it goes two ways, right? I'm not the only one with clips. Huh. Especially otome games. When I play otome games, I have to make sure I save scum. Cause I want the good ending, bro. Oh no. Oh. Man, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna eat after this. I'm getting hungry. What do you eat today? Everybody, tell me what you eat today. I need to live vicariously through everybody's meals. Tell me what you ate. Jokes. Well, you know, now I know you have a YouTube too, just so you know. It goes both ways. You didn't eat yet? Isn't it like 9:30 or something? Did you get enough sleep though? I hope you slept well last night. Oh yeah, I forgot the yeah. Okay, what do you plan on eating today? I was okay sleep. I think I will. Do people not usually wake up in the middle of the night? Like I wake up like 3-4 times in the middle of the night. Is that not normal? I've been doing that since I was a kid. So when people say they like sleep through the night, I'm like, what do you mean? You sleep through the night? You don't wake up? You know, people actually sleep like 8 hours without waking up. I usually wake up like every 3 hours, but then I just go back to sleep so it doesn't bother me. You can go to bed and wake up in the morning? I can't even imagine that. I actually like waking up in the middle of the night because I get to like enjoy the feeling of going back to sleep. A couple of times when I was so tired that I only woke up like once or twice, I felt like I missed out, you know? I felt like I was like, darn it. That's a mood. Schmick, yeah. I really like taking naps as well, because I really like the feeling of going to sleep. Like I like the feeling of being well rested, like waking up and feeling well rested. Look at this giant eyeball. Imagine the amount of money it spends on like eye drops. It probably uses the eye drops by the bucketful. Ow! Bro. Okay, let me actually not die. Yeah, I've had those. I have like this really like I've had naps that disoriented me so much that it made me more tired. Like I wake up and I'm like, what year is it? What am I? Who am I? Why am I? You know the worst ones are when I have a nap and I dream of being sleepy. Like I've had dreams where I dreamed I was really sleepy and I want to take a nap. So when I wake up, I feel like I need a nap from the nap. Oh my gosh, has anyone had dreams of like being in school and you can't find your classroom or you forgot your homework? Those are the worst. Ow! Huh. Oh my gosh, I'm getting my butt kicked again. Okay, where's the last one? Where's the last one? Where's the last one? There you are! There! Yeah, I've had dreams where I wake up and I have to like manually remind myself who I am. Like I have to like chant to myself, okay, your name is Mika, you live in Canada, you've graduated high school. Because I've had dreams where I can't find my classroom and I know I'm going to be late. And those dreams fluster me so hard. Even though I've never even experienced that when I went to high school. Like, I've never really gotten lost before. Ugh. But I don't know why I still have dreams like that. What? Bro, I just heard a loud crash. I think my niece did something. I don't hear her crying, so I don't think she got hurt. Maybe she dropped something? Yeah, my niece is staying over tonight. And I think she's too excited to sleep. What time does she sleep? I actually don't know her bedtime. Child, go to bed. Please, for my sanity. Oh, I have to go. I have to make myself small. Okay, come here. There. Okay, now we can do the boss fight. Oh, that's okay. I'll come back for it later. Kind of funny how you get older going. Oh, yeah. Like, my niece is like that. My sister, when she tries to get her to take a nap, she's like, but I already sleep at night. I don't need to sleep in the day. I already sleep at night. But for me, though, it's interesting you said that because I think I'm like an exceptionally lazy child because as a child, I love naps. My mom said when it's nap time, I would just grab my baby blanket and just automatically go to the couch and go to bed, like unprompted. They never had to soothe me to go to bed. I just go to bed myself. And my sister, when she had her baby, and when her child was would not take a nap, she actually called me one day just to thank me. She's like, Mika, I just want to say thank you as a child that you always went to take a nap. I was like, where did this come from? And she's like, I think I took it for granted. I thought all children are like you who just auto naps because my kid won't nap. And I can't have any time to myself until she takes a nap. I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, yeah, you love to take naps as a child. I was like, I just woke up from a nap. And she's like, oh, okay, I guess that's just who you are then. I was like, smack, yeah. But yeah, naps are great. Okay, let's do the boss fight. Let's do the boss fight.
Your Majesty, tell me your secret.
The cookies are in the fridge.
I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. 'Tis not in my best interest.
If you continue to be stubborn, the sacrifices of your nation will grow.
Urza, you? The soldiers in this country are worthless cowards.
What is wrong, Scoldy?
'Tis the Princess of Valentine. She is on her way here.
How bold. Isn't she Prince Cornelius' mistress, Your Majesty?
She and Ingwe are descended from the Valentine royalty, but they are Odin's bastards as well.
Truly a cursed lineage. If we capture that girl, Odin will be devastated.
Beware her chain. Let us take her to Beldor.
She will not be unharmed if she faces a dragon.
It doesn't matter as long as she's alive. There she is. Do your job.
Keep quiet. You know what will happen if you say anything.
I am King Valentine's granddaughter, Velvet. King Titania, Please, excuse my rudeness.
What brings you here?
I have been informed that Prince Cornelius is in Titania, but has been cursed. Please allow me to see him, even if only for a moment.
'Tis a crime to cause an uproar in Titania, but the king is not heartless. We were unable to conceal what happened to the prince. However, they say that true love can get results no other method can. The king shall be merciful and grant your meager wish. Allow me to escort you to the prince. Follow me. She has fallen into our trap.
I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Okay. Let's kick their butts. Ow! What happened? Yeah, I'm just button mashing. You want skill? You're not gonna get it here. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get swallowed. No. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, what items do I have? What items? Toxic! Toxic! I'm toxic! I'm a toxic gamer. Let's go. What else I got? What else I got? More toxic gamer. Let's go. Oh yes, I killed one. Come on. Yes! Let's go. Let's go! Where'd you go? Let's go. Oh, missed! Come here, you. Come here, you. Come back. Come on. Stop floating around like a Disney princess. Come on, where'd you go? Take this! Almost. I'm Will you sit still for 5 seconds? Oh, hi, Izori! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, smack yeah, crit, baby! Smack yeah! RNG God's favorite me today!
Damn Belial. He's not taking this seriously enough.
But we were able to capture her since she was distracted. So how do you feel, Princess of Valentine? Or shall I call you Odin's daughter?
You are powerless without your Graveral chain.
You must be the ones who transformed Prince Cornelius into a puka.
'Tis what your brother asked.
Where is Ingwe?
He was supposed to assume the prince's form and learn the king's secrets, but we should have just threatened him with Belial instead of all this. Now, Beldor, don't be so pessimistic.
The king's secrets?
The magic of Darkova that turned King Gallen into the demon beast. 'Tis a secret technique that allows the user to gain the power of the Netherworld.
It looks as if King Valentine
Look at all of them just
researched it
stroking
as
their
well.
mustache menacingly. Their
His
beard.
efforts were also written in the Book of Transformation. These references were quite helpful.
Now, as the Psalms say, King Gallen shall be our guide. After the Armageddon, we become kings!
No one survives the Armageddon. The entire world will be destroyed.
Do you see the psalm I hold? This is the last verse. The answer is written here. 2 crownless kings that control the Armageddon shall rule the resurrected world.
Are you saying the world will be saved?
Don't you get it? The epic poem tells us how to gain control once the world has been purified.
Impossible.
You've said too much, Scoldy.
She's only alive until we decide what to do about Odin anyway. Let's just put you to sleep for now.
Princess Velvet. Are you all right? You aren't hurt? Good. The dragon is dead, and the sorcerers have vanished. Everything's all right.
Wait, you are Prince Cornelius, aren't you?
Aww.
Cornelius!
He's like, don't look at me, I'm adorable. Okay, so this is the whole what's it called? The Psalms of the Armageddon. I'm just gonna read it out from the beginning to end again. The land sinks into the cauldron's fire. Though blades and arrows are unleashed, the flooding fire cannot be stopped. It can only be chained. A fiery six-eyed beast speeds the guiding hand of salvation. The one who removes the torment is mine own son. The Lord of the Netherworld emerges in a triumphant march of death. One that threatens the darkness is a shadow of the lost master. The looming blaze comes, burning down the forest. The flood of fire that man cannot withstand is halted by the world tree and vanishes. The Lord of Snakes consumes all left behind, born in chaos and fire. Sleep in mother's arms. Life disappears from the land. All comes to an end. The ring shall be lost, the birthing cry of newborn souls, welcoming 2 crownless lords that shall survive the Armageddon and lead the revival. Explosion! For those who watch Konosuba, explosion! I think, wasn't she gonna get her own movie, Megumi? Okay. Okay, I think this is a good place to stop because we have one chapter left in Velvet story, and then we'll have like what the final book of ending. So next stream for Odin Sphere is gonna be the last one. And then we'll see what games we'll fill the Friday slot with. But it'll probably be another JRPG because I really love JRPGs. I want to always be streaming at least one. But let's see who we can raid. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Gumbari is playing Pokemon right now. They're playing the new Pokemon game. I think everybody's playing the new Pokemon game right now. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I actually don't really play Pokemon, but I do appreciate checking out the designs of the Pokemons. Boy, when I found out there is like a washing machine Pokemon, I was just like, bro, when is there gonna be a Switch Pokemon? It's just a matter of time until there's a Switch Pokemon and we go like full meta. But let's go say hi to Guma, who is a very sweet and kind VTuber and is playing a really... I think I've heard a lot of good things about the game. See. Thank you so much everyone again for coming today. I really look forward to finishing Odin Sphere with all of you. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful night, you have a good meal, and take care. See you next time. Bye-bye!